our video live. It is 10:13 on the East Coast, August 19th. I hope all of you guys are doing wonderful. I'm going to give it a minute for the stream to push out. I came on earlier today and I did some energy pulls. And I also had a private reading today as well. So, um, as promised, I said that I would tap in on a collective reading. And see what the energy is. I'm gonna dim this out a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure what's been up with the algorithm here lately, but we're just gonna push through. And tap in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my call to prayer. Welcome in, welcome in. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, libéranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you have aligned me with the collective. I ask that you please remove all previous energies as we now tap into the collective. God, I thank you for all that you continue to do for me and for the collective at this time. We would like to tap into your energy, your source of energy. Align us with where we need to be on our spiritual path. God, I thank you for all that you continue to do. I ask that you block and remove all distractions, all delays, all negative energies that's not here for us. For our higher good, we remove that at this time. God, I ask that you please watch over me, watch over this live as I now tap into those who need it most. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh. I ask that you align us at the time that you do. I had to restart that. I give all thanks and gratitude to you. I call upon my loved ones, my higher self, higher power. I call upon my soul tribe, my soul family, my loved ones who have transcended in love and light, to come forward at this time as we now tap into the collective energy. May we connect at the time that we do. I ask that this space is blessed and sanctified. We give all thanks and gratitude. Ashe, 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 motive being. We're going to go ahead and tap into a collective energy here. So wherever you guys are tuning in from, definitely tap in down below. Say hello. I'm not too worried about any of the other collective. Whoever joins. I'm just gonna go in and tap into the collective energy. This is a general message, so it can apply to anyone, really. It doesn't matter what sign, whether you're masculine or feminine. All right. If it applies, definitely take what resonates, and what doesn't, let it fly. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and tap in. Ooh, that came out quickly. We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So, opportunities, money, material gain, new beginnings, prosperity here. All right. Ace of Pentacles, new business, new ventures, new ideas. Spirit, what is this energy here? Yeah, something is moving forward here with the Chariot and then the World card. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the World. So for a lot of you, this could even signify travel. Some of you guys may be taking a trip, considering a trip, or traveling here within the next few weeks. The World card, this definitely signifies new changes, a new interval of changes, new things happening, new things aligning for you at this time. Um, some of you guys may be transitioning into a whole new phase, okay, with the World card here. Um, New people, new energy, new places. Um, and I feel like this is happening very rapidly too, because the Chariot is definitely forward movement. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles here. So definitely lots of stability, lots of security here, something that you've been working on for quite some time now. Okay, this could definitely be work related here, because there are two pentacles on the board. And then I just heard a ding. So definitely confirmation right there for you guys. Okay. Um, the Knight of Cups, for some of you guys, maybe you've missed out on maybe you've missed out on certain opportunities by not taking action. Maybe you weren't feeling fulfilled. Maybe something about it just didn't feel right, or you didn't have your heart fully in it. I'm seeing that. Maybe some opportunities just didn't show out for you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, very slow and staggering energy. Maybe it's taken a long time, and maybe you just gave up because you're like, you know what, nothing is happening with this. Maybe I need to let it go. With the Eight of Swords here in the reverse, I feel like a lot of you are really starting to finally see your vision. All right, your vision's finally starting to come intact. You're probably receiving heavy downloads too. All right, downloads could be very specific here. Some of you guys may be receiving them in your dreams. The King of Cups in the reverse. This could be so we have the King of Pentacles in the upright, and then the King of Cups in the reverse. So for a lot of you, when it comes to your energy, stability and security is something very important for you. All right. And I don't think you guys necessarily move out of emotion. I don't think that you're really focused on emotion, because I see like your emotion pulled back here. Bendición, mama. I'm just starting the collective. I definitely feel like there's some emotions not really being exposed to the surface here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Things that haven't, hey mama, bendición. Maybe some things that haven't worked out. Long term, yeah, Six of Pentacles. So we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. This has a lot to do with your material realm. Okay, this has a lot to do with your material realm. I feel like a lot of you are hardworking. You work hard, because I'm hearing I work hard for my money. All right. But sometimes even working hard, like you just don't feel that fulfillment in some of the things that you do. I definitely feel like money was dragging somewhere. Okay. Money was stagnant. Money was definitely, not fulfilling. Maybe you guys were going to work day in, day out, same thing all the time, and it's repetition. That shit can get tiring after a while, right? Um, and you lose the passion, you lose the like the purpose. Like, what is my purpose? I feel like a lot of you have been questioning your purpose here lately, especially when it comes, and the world was at the bottom and it came up at the top. That's 2 times that the world came out. Yeah, very draining. It's not fulfilling you. It's not fulfilling your emotional needs, your spiritual needs. You don't have time to do anything else because all you're doing is that repetition. And I definitely see that right now. It's like you're really, you're asking the universe. You're definitely asking the universe for some changes, because I don't think you could do this any longer. All right, with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, is definitely giving me like, okay, I don't wanna keep doing this anymore. Like, I'm burnt the fuck out. We have the Lovers card here. Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Some of you guys may be having some relationship issues because the Ace of Cups here is in the reverse. All right. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Maybe some sort of grief. Some sort of there's some sort of loss here. All right. Could be financial, or for some of you guys, it could even be like reasoning, right? Unable to compromise on certain situations, having to do everything on your own, nobody having to help you. Very much stubborn energy here with the 5 of Pentacles. There could have been a loss of employment, a loss of days of work, unable to work, somebody losing their job here. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, somebody losing direction or insight, or not not knowing what to do. I definitely feel very lost energy here. With the 2 of Wands in the reverse, it definitely gives me the energy of the passion. All right, passion is lost. Temperance. I feel like the situation is going to require lots of patience. All in divine timing, of course. I'm going to tap into my other decks. I feel like there's a lot going on. So there's work and love, work and love, work and love. I keep hearing work and love. Maybe that's the primary, or where your primary focus is right now, or maybe avoiding certain things in these dynamics. Okay. I feel like when it comes to work, you work a lot, and for some of you, you work to the point where you do it so you don't think about the losses in relationships that you don't currently have. Spirit, let's tap into this energy. Ooh, there's a confession coming here. All right. Somebody may be wanting to release a certain secret. All right. Unfinished business. Ooh, we still have things to resolve and discuss. Somebody wants to bring in some truth. Somebody wants to speak some sort of honesty here. All right. We have unfinished business. I should say, stop telling my business. Girl, this is collective. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Ouch. We are both, and look, headaches for sure. We are both hurting from this. Putting in the work. It's in the reverse, so it's like, somebody wants to have this conversation about possibly making something work. Okay, like, hear me out. I have this going on and it's really, really good. And I can also see how you add to this. We can both be great together. That's the conversation that I'm hearing. We can both be great together. Like, how about we see if we can try and put some effort in this. I feel like ego really got in the way. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And when somebody is moving in ego too, I feel like this makes it even more difficult to communicate your needs and wants with a person. All right, when they're operating out of ego. Um, it's definitely giving very prideful energy here. Ooh, we have divine counterpart. I feel like this person really wants to have a conversation, okay, because they could possibly be afraid that you are looking for your divine counterpart or being open to a new divine counterpart. We have past life connection. All right, somebody with heavy influence from your past life is with you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot coming up to the surface, and I'm pretty sure that Scorpio is transiting Pluto right now. I believe Scorpio is transiting Pluto currently. So that would explain a lot of this energy that's coming up to the surface. Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Listen, what I'm really feeling about this energy is one, it could be definitely very, very triggering to you right now. I feel like you both could be triggering one another at this time. Um, there's definitely a lot of reflective points. Even when you're working your ass off, right? For those who are working not to think about what is going on here, I definitely do feel like in those moments where you can't bear to think about, like that's the only thing you think about, is making you reflect on, what this connection has done for you. Even as traumatizing as it's been, right? But this will taught you, or this dynamic has also taught you a lot of things about yourself on where you're at in your healing journey, right? It really gives me that energy. I definitely do feel like is giving like a mirror, like you both are mirroring one another. So you may not like what you see in the mirror, but seeing it is really making you realize, okay, you know what, I don't like that, I need to fix that. And sometimes when you trigger one another, it's just a reminder of what still needs to be healed, what you need to focus on in your healing to let go of. You understand what I mean by that? Collective, if this is resonating with you, put a number 1 in the chat. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the collective, for the divine collective here, please. Yeah, we have self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Literally, I was just saying that. Like, this unfinished business dilemma here is literally something that's coming up to the surface because you're wanting to heal a lot of your past so that you can move on. And I feel like with the unexpected outcome here, like things didn't go the way I planned, that could be disheartening. That could be disheartening. Thank you, Mama. That could be very disheartening because you had hoped it would go a different way. You really thought that things would change over time. You've been becoming self-aware. You've been tapping into your higher self. You've been questioning a lot of things. You haven't really been I don't want to say playing naive. I don't want to say that you've been playing naive, but maybe in the past you were. You moved in naivety. Um and you believed what people would tell you, and that was that. But now it's like you're really questioning. You're really questioning. You're starting to look at not just patterns but routines, like behavior issues. You're starting to reflect on a lot of these things. All right, I do see celebration here. All right, so good times are ahead for this collective, especially if you are somebody that just is a heavy worker that's always working. Know that all of your hard work is going to pay off, okay? I do see that you will be spending a lot of time in good company here in the near future. Could be within the next couple of weeks. Whatever this dynamic is, it definitely feels like I don't know, like the time is really constraint right now. It seems like time is running out in this situation, and maybe it's just for the best. Um and maybe somebody is wanting to repair that um before it's really over. Hmm. Yeah, we have boundaries, and then I saw balance. Boundaries and balance came out. Spirit, what's going on with this collective, please? What's going on with this collective? Let's shuffle one more time. What's going on with this collective, Spirit? Oh, yeah, the Five of Pentacles came out again, but it came out in the crossed energy. So I definitely do feel like a lot of you guys have been going through some financial situations. Could even be going through some family dilemmas, okay? I don't know if you've been arguing or having some sort of conflict here with family. But it definitely feels like some broken energy here. A lot of things have been postponed, a bit chaotic here, possibly losing momentum in certain cases. All right. Maybe for some of you guys, there has been this energy of like really just seeing things in the worst way possible. Like there's no optimism here. It's like you lost sight, you lost faith. Oh, we got two cards here. There's an energy here about trying to walk away, moving away. With the Six of Swords here, it's like your mind. It's like you're fighting your mind here. It's a battle. It's a battle. It's a battle in your mind. Um, between your mind and your intuition. Looks like your intuition is trying to tell you something, is trying to feed you something, but in the same sense, it's like your mind is not wanting to process or receive that information. It's like you're kind of wanting to deny it. Because I'm hearing she's in denial or he's in denial. Um, there is definitely a journey ahead. Okay. There is definitely a journey ahead. And I'm not gonna say it's going to be the easiest journey, but I feel like the way that where you're heading right now, collective, I think that there is definitely a need for you to walk away from a certain situation here. Yeah. With the King of Cups in the reverse, it gives very untrustworthy. Like you're just not able to trust this energy fully. And then we have the Two of Cups the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and then the Emperor. So this person or this energy can definitely be a bit conflicting. Okay, they may say one thing and mean another. You can't really trust their words. You know, they're very manipulative. They know how to push and pull. They know how to trigger you. They know how to say certain things to kind of get you off guard. Um, that's where you really need to learn your discernment and really tap in with your intuition. What is your inner voice trying to tell you? What is your inner voice trying to bring to your attention? That's a lot. Spirit, let's get some more energy here. Yeah, not everything seems as it is. Some of y'all got a real big hater, okay? Stop deceiving yourself. Plain and simple. Scandalous behavior. All right, it's time that you start seeing things from a broader perspective. All right, we got the Seven of Spades, which again is sword energy. So there's definitely a need for you guys to have a watchful eye here, okay? Protect your energy, y'all. Protect your energy. All right, we have the Nine of Hearts. All right, 1111, make a wish. What's your heart's desire here? What is it that you want to bring about? Make sure that you protect it. Ask for prayer. Ask for protection in your prayers so that you can make sure you protect exactly what it is that you want. All right. I do feel like a lot of you guys are moving in this queen energy. All right. We have the Queen of Cups here. Excuse me, Queen of Clubs here. You are exactly who you think you are. And I think for that very reason, look, you got queen and queen, queen at the top, queen at the bottom. You are exactly who you think you are, and I think that you know it it really grinds people, like really irritates their soul. All right, a lot of you guys on the rise. Okay, you have new admirer. You have a new admirer, new opportunities. All right. Don't be stubborn at this time. Spirit is really wanting you to be very receptive of what is coming. Okay. This is a really good omen. All right. This is a great omen for you. So if this is something, again, if you've been wanting to ask for some change, some transitions, it's coming. All right. You need to be receptive of it. Allow it to come in. Okay. Um, Again, we got the Nine of Clubs here. All right. Your bag is straight. Your money's looking better. Your health is definitely top tier. Some of you guys are going to the gym. Some of you guys are going to therapy, getting your mind right. All right. This makes you highly attractive. Unexpected money and travel here. We got a lot of club energy, okay? So lots of fire energy. So you guys can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So expect lots of travel here. Lots of great opportunities coming in for you, okay? Look at that. Wealthy partner, again, successful marriage. Lots of fire energy, heavy fire energy here, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be prominent in your chart here. All right, catch flights, not feelings. Catch flights, not feelings, okay? New relationships on the rise for some of you guys. All right, I love this. I feel like you can be a savage if you need to be. Not saying that you are operating in this savagery energy, but if you need to be a savage, people are gonna fuck around and find out. All right, they don't want to play. They don't want to mess. They don't want to mess with your energy. Okay, you are hot shit. You are the hottest shit on the block. All right. Wish fulfillment. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, your ancestors got your back. All right. If you're somebody divinely connected with the universe, divinely connected with your ancestors, all of your wishes are coming true. All right. This could be stemming back from 2 to 3 years. All right, some of you guys have been really manifesting, praying the last 2 to 3 years, and I feel like a lot of these things are finally starting to come into fruition for you. All right, so yeah, kudos. I love this for y'all. Love this for y'all. Okay. Reliable and trustworthy. A lot of you guys are coming into new. I want to say new connections, new what's the word that I'm looking for? New socialites, new groups. All right. And these are trustworthy people. This is trustworthy energy, people that you can trust. But remember, trust is not given. That shit is earned. All right. So don't be giving out your trust fully. Head on a swivel. All right, head on a swivel. And then we have looking ahead. Some of you guys may have a visitor, an unexpected visitor coming within the next week or so. All right, there's some invitations here. Some new invitations, and that's what I'm saying. Like these networking circles that you're going to be a part of are definitely going to bring about invitations and doors that you never thought. Okay, new doors are opening for you. New doors are opening for you. I feel like a lot of you guys in the past had to live a double life, right? You weren't able to live authentically as yourself, but a lot has changed. A lot has changed, and I love this for y'all. Um, let's see, any more messages for this collective? Hello, welcome. Any new messages? Yeah, new everything. Look at that. More fire energy. Heavy fire. Says, fuck the past. Fuck everything in the past, okay? New everything. New friends, new social circles, new environments, new travel, new adventures, new endeavors, new businesses, okay? New everything, new partnerships. And it's positive. This is positive. Positive energy. I'm trying to think. Let's get some angel messages. Let's get some angel messages, okay? Because there's a lot of good energy coming for this collective. I know that you guys probably have been through a rough time. Okay, you've dealt with a lot of people who just really didn't value you or honor who you are. But that is all about to change. Okay, you're about to walk in rooms and you're about to be breaking necks. Okay, your energy alone. I see lots of threes, lots of nines. Okay, lots of threes. So there could be partnerships here. All right, there could be collaborations here. And for a lot of you, there could be endings coming to a close here sooner than later. All right. Old doors are closing and new chapters are opening. You are not alone. See what I mean? You are not alone. You are being fully supported here by the universe. And I feel that. I feel that heavy here. So if you've been feeling like by yourself, get that out your mindset, okay? Nature's going to be your best friend, all right? I know it's been hella hot, all right? It's been extremely hot on the East Coast, but when it starts cooling off, make sure that you go out. If you are somebody that is big on offerings, give your offerings to nature. Show your gratitude, excuse me. Excuse me, bless me. Show your gratitude, bring your offerings to the universe. You can leave fruits at the trees at the park. You can definitely bring stuff to the river. I've always done my offerings to the river as a way of giving to my ancestors. I have heavy Indian roots. So I always go to the river because they're always at the river. So things like that, okay? Connect with nature. Drop off. When you start seeing that the universe is blessing you, bless the universe back, okay? There's a need for you to learn something new here, okay? There could be a new trade. Could be a new trade here for you to learn. The universe wants you to hi mama. The universe wants you to learn something new here, a new trade possibly, okay? A new career. And Spirit is saying for you to command your authority. Always call your power back. Know who the fuck you are. All right? Know who you are and stand on it. Because the bigger you start shining, you see that light is shining bright on you, collective. All right, that's your light, and your light will continue to disturb other people's demons just because you are who you are. So always command your power, always command your authority. Know who you are. All right, because you are exactly who you think you are. Okay, always call your power back, especially when you're around certain people and energies. If you feel off, if their energy has been off, call your energy back. Cleanse yourself. Okay, we have Archangel Michael, Daddy coming to play. He don't play about his children. Okay, look at that fire. All right, that sword and that fire. He don't play about you, okay? You are heavily protected. You are protected. You are highly favored. You are blessed from the divine, okay? Archangel Michael oversees you, okay? So definitely make sure that you shout out Archangel Michael for your protection, where he keeps you safe, he keeps you guarded, he keeps you protected from all evil, from all malice, from people who just don't mean well, who want to see you, who want to attack you, who want to keep you down, who want to debilitate you, who there are people, I'm telling you right now, there are people who are always watching you, right? They're and I say this for me too, because I know I could see the eyes, right? But people are always watching you just to see what your next move is going to be. All right, people, thank you, mama. People are gonna see how you can get yourself up, right? People are always gonna prey on your downfall just to see if you're strong enough to fight back the energy that they sent you. That's why I always say call back your energy. Make sure that you are praying. All right, I affirm in prayer. Prayer is my biggest protection. Okay, your tongue is the biggest manifester that you have, so make sure you use it wisely. All right, Archangel Michael, shout out to Archangel Michael for his divine protection over his children. Spirit, you are safe. You see what I mean? You are safe. The universe don't play about you, beloved. Okay, we have that white horse. You are divinely protected by the universe. Okay, there may be an apology over here. Okay, there may be an apology coming in for some of you. Somebody wanting to apologize. And Spirit is saying, look through the situation. Okay, look through the situation. Because I definitely feel like, there is somebody in heavy remorse here. I feel like, oh, okay, this is the energy that's coming forward. I feel like this is somebody who has been very watchful over you, okay? And they've been seeing how you've been growing, and it's like they almost want to hate you, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that's giving me. Like they want to hate you, but they can't because you are an actual good person. Like you mean well. You're very you are somebody that embodies, I'm not calling you God, right? But you embody a godlike spirit. You mean well, you do well, you have morals. You are somebody that is always looking for, you're always looking to help. You're always looking to be of assistance for people. And I feel like somebody wants to come in and apologize. Now, if they want to apologize, by all means, you can either accept it or you could decline, reject, whatever. Or you don't even have to talk to this person ever again, right? But forgiveness is something that you need to do regardless of who it is and what they did, because forgiveness is for you. It's not for anybody else. I see this with people who go through things, like they hold on to that resentment and they don't realize that that resentment is literally keeping you stuck. It's not allowing you to foresee or move forward. So there is definitely a need for you to forgive whatever happened and allow yourself to move forward from it. Okay, don't move past it like nothing happened, because that's not how healing works. Healing is painful. It is, trust me. I know I've been through so many things in my life, but had you not healed, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. You wouldn't be in communication with the new energies that you're with. You wouldn't be walking through new doors, new opportunities. I feel that strongly. Okay, what is for you is for you, and it will literally find you. Okay, love yourself always. All right, love yourself always. Don't leave yourself for last. I know that you are a kind person and you are somebody that looks out for people and you honor people, but honor yourself first. Okay, honor yourself first. There's always a need for you to honor yourself. Let's finish off with some life lessons, and then I will open up my list for anybody who would like to join. If not, you guys can definitely run this back on YouTube. All right, if you feel like this collective was if it was hitting, if it was resonating and you missed part of it, you could definitely run it back on YouTube, okay? Unforgettable_EMZ. Spirit. Let's see what we have here. Siblings don't need constant closeness. The bond remembers, okay? So some of you guys may have some siblings. Maybe there was a altercation here or a conflict here with a sibling. But it says siblings don't need constant closeness. The bond always remembers, okay? The simple moments were carrying me through the whole time. The simple moments were carrying me the whole time. I love that. It's always in the simple moments, okay? The simple moments were carrying me the whole time. Any more for this collective, Spirit? All right, we got 2 more. Trying to control life is like trying to smooth water with your hands. Ooh, that's a good one. Trying to control your life is like trying to smooth water with your hands. It's impossible. And maintain appearance. When you look good, you feel good. All right, that's what I have for you, collective. I pray that this reached whoever it needed to reach. We're going to release the collective energies. I miss using all of these decks. I was like, you know what? We have not used these decks, so we switched it up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. I will open up my list. I know that a lot of you have been in and out, but if you guys would like to join the list is open. Let me know and I'll get you on the list. But outside of that, how's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing okay? How was your week so far? Dang, I really used a lot of different decks here. Your tummy hurts? Did you eat something bad? I made some ground turkey for us, but we didn't even eat it. I guess we'll eat it tomorrow. What'd you eat? Yeah, my stomach was off last week really bad. But thankfully it's mellowed out. I needed it to mellow out because I couldn't do it no more. That was driving me nuts. Seriously. But I'm pretty mindful. I'm pretty mindful of what I eat. I try to be, at least. Cause I don't like having to deal with like stomach issues. Like, I've suffered for so long. It sucks. But I did I went to the location where we will have our next event at yesterday, and it's a wellness. Like, he's very intuitive about all of his products, and I definitely am gonna I ended up getting some soap from him because I have really bad as of last year and a half, I want to say, I've been having like really bad skin irritations with eczema. And so I found, hi Mama Bendición. I just finished the collective energy. If you want to check it, Mama. Um, but I got the Dodo Osun soap, I believe. And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to see if it helps. I ate tacos earlier, and I think that's what did it for me. Well, I hope you feel better, Mama, because having to deal with stomach issues is not it. Not it. Lori, it was a good collective. You definitely need to run it back, Mama. I don't even know what to name this collective energy, so I'm just gonna put collective energy and post it. Um, I'm gonna stay at started early, like at 3 minutes, and then like 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and charge my phone. It's about to die, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload this for you guys, so you guys can run it back. Okay. Oh, come on. Cam, I just got your text. Hold on, let me run that back. Let me see what you wrote. No, I don't. I don't. And I don't want to pretend that I do. It's okay. I got it on my watch. But no, I don't. I mean, I could see certain deities, but as far as like that confirmation, no, I wouldn't be. I don't. Yeah. Juicy is 44. Somebody text me and I don't know who. Okay, Mama. Hello, who is this? Yeah. Well, 44, 44, but 44 is fine. Got it. All right. Let's get juicy. Hello. I even got music as well. I'm gonna go ahead and end YouTube because I can't play music on YouTube because if not, I get copyrighted. So YouTube, I love you guys. Book me private.